KITV4's Diane is joining us live now from Democratic Party headquarters in Iwile with Ed Case. Diane, good evening.
That's right, and I have a very actually surprised U.S. representative, because you were saying at the start of this year he really wasn't anticipating this for himself.
This was the farthest thing from my mind on January 1st of this year. And then as I watched where our country was going, there came a time when I just realized that I needed to contribute again in the public sphere, and offered myself up for the candidacy and got through the primary. And of course, we've had a wonderful win here in the general. And although it's a wonderful victory and it's a cause for a great celebration, now the work actually starts. And so the obligation continues from here on, but I welcome it.
You have nearly 7 years in Capitol Hill, all of that experience to lean on. So what are your priorities?
Well, my priority is to find the folks that feel like me, and by folks I mean members of Congress, that feel like me that our country is not on the right track right now, that we've got to start fixing our problems as opposed to yelling and screaming at each other. And you know, there's 435 members of the U.S. House, and we have all just gone through campaigns. And I believe that there's one thing that unifies our country, people throughout our country, whether they are or D or whatever, we all believe that this country needs to do better at leading. Specifically, Washington needs to do better at leading. And I think that we will all be taking that message back to Washington. I certainly took that message back from this campaign, so I feel like I have my marching orders. Go back and try to fix Washington. So I can't do it alone. I got to find other members of Congress that feel the same way, and I'm going to do that right away.
When you talk about disenfranchised American voters, you sound like you're echoing the principles of the Reformer Caucus that you've quoted as your inspiration.
Well, the Reformers Caucus was really what got me back into the political sphere. It was and is a group of former members of Congress, 200 strong now, both Republicans and Democrats, who feel that Congress is broken, who feel that the real problem is too much special interest money in the system, and who are committed to reforming that system from the outside. I came to the realization that if I was going to be a member of the Reformers Caucus, I'd rather be a reformer from the inside, which is what got me onto this track. You know, so the challenge here is to take those principles and translate them inside Congress to the folks in Congress who can actually make the difference by passing the laws that our caucus has advocated for. So I carry that responsibility out of the external caucus and into the Congress now.
Well, good luck, and thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
All right, that is U.S. Representative Ed Case representing the 1st Congressional District, just reflecting on what his priorities will be when he returns to Capitol Hill. We are live in Iwile at the Democratic Party of Hawaii celebration. I'm Diane, KITV4 Island News.